but I love this thing. So here's my question. So I'm at their website, and they have the video, the background motion video on a website. That seems to be the growing trend. We're doing that at CBC. I'm adding that to the new site for Amplify Social Media. A little plug, Amplify Social Media. Do you like the video in the background, or do you think it's distracting? Do you think it's a trend? Do you think it's gonna come and go like Parallax? Not that Parallax is gone, but
yeah,
kind of transitioning a little bit. What do you think about it?
I like it. I think the hard thing though is that it's so prominent that it tends to be like, the problem is it has to be like a 20-second or less like loop or something. And I think it makes a lot of sense when you know you're like the target you're going after or the persona you're going after. So like they get it. They're going after like the young guy who works from home, and like they're hitting their target. Like they're hitting like the startup tech. And so it makes a lot of sense, especially when you got a product when you don't know what technically you're trying to see what it is. So that makes a lot of sense. I remember I built this was like a year and a half ago. There was a WordPress theme. I'm forgetting what it was. And I built a couple websites for a couple clients, and they had that feature where the template allowed you to embed a video in the front end. And I remember one of them was like when they saw it, they loved it. But the video that I had chose originally, I didn't necessarily identify with their target like fully. So we had this conversation. It was just the video was so overwhelming that you had to have, I think, more conversations around it. So I think it's something that will probably last, but I don't think it will fit 90% of people. Like a church, like I don't know, like you could go through your main location, but then it just gets hard. I think you have to change it out like every month. And so I think a lot of people don't want to necessarily think about their website that much or think about that video that much.
Yeah.